Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Along with Grant. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Richard, we're right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played, so this portion of the year is all about staying focused and engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Wide open look. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Williams, a screen on Cunningham. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham's skilled at getting to the cup.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard, and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fires the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Drains the triple. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Chicago with a rebound. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Ivy passes to Harris. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Here's Cunningham. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Ivy defends. A minute 37 left in the first. Fires the three. On target from range. 14 points for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Harris. Looking to end the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 5. And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Turner. Hardaway comes.
You need to make something happen. Let's.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. The shot. The rebound by Detroit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Goes up on the wing. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Sasser gets the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Vucevic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Stewart with it. It's Beasley on the wing. He has 6. Hardaway with a screen on White. Beasley, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Sasser defending. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. That's just a bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Counted from distance. And now just a 3-point Pistons lead.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Sasser. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Levine. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And he makes it on the layup. 28 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pistons trailing. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Go for the Pistons. Tobias Harris. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
42.
Let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. All right, a chance here to check in on Lonzo Ball status. What do you have there, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. They're trying a variety of treatments, including massage, to reduce some pretty painful back spasms. For a team right in the playoff mix, one can only wonder just what kind of impact this will have. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off out. Harris's shot is good.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
He's watched by Cunningham. Yep, count it.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Thompson with some nice D. Pistons trail by 4. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Give him 35.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Now here's Cunningham. Tightly guarded. Count that one.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
He's watched by Cunningham. Outside for Levine. And Chicago with a three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. The three. Zach LaVine clears it away.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
The three ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. 11-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To end the run. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group. Bulls leading by 4. On the court for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Josh Giddey. Outside Horton-Tucker. Off target with the three. 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Giddey.
You can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Williams with the screen. There's the drive. He gets it in there. 43 points in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Beasley. Stewart, a screen on Giddey. Beasley outside. Clock at 6. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Outside, Williams. Hits the trifecta. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Sasser outside. Beasley against Giddey. Pass to Sasser. Now Stewart. Out to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. Again the miss by the Pistons. Bulls leading by 8. Sasser defending. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Giddey. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen to, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. here's Cunningham. They need this. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Vucevic is screen on Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Williams a screen on Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Outside, Williams. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Outside, Williams. There's the three. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Cunningham missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Count it.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Cunningham on the take. And a two-handed jam.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
The three. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Harris. Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A good percent.
This one belongs to Chicago. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Another game, another win. Back to work.